Hi, 4th grade. This is Ms. Driscoll, and this is Lesson 18 in Module 1. The objective is to solve multi-step word problems modeled with tape diagrams and assess the reasonableness of answers using rounding. Okay, first one. I went ahead and highlighted some things already, some numbers, and I did the tape diagrams. Let me go ahead and read it to you. In 1 year, a factory used 11,650 meters of cotton, 4,950 fewer meters of silk than cotton, and 3,500 fewer meters of wool than silk. How many meters in all were used of the 3 fabrics? Okay, so I did the 3 fabrics. I did cotton, silk, and wool, C, S, and W. The cotton, it told us that it was 11,650 meters. Okay, the silk, the S, there was 4,950 less than the cotton. So I lined those up. Okay, we need to solve for silk. Okay, and then the wool, there were 3,500 fewer meters of wool than silk. So we still need to solve for the wool. And then we are solving for the total at the end. How many meters were used for all 3 fabrics? Okay, first I'm going to start with finding silk. So I'm going to do cotton, 11,650, minus this 4,950 in order to solve for the S, for the silk. Okay, I'm trying to find this box right here. 0, take away 0 is 0. 5, take away 5 is 0. Okay, I need to regroup. This is going to be 0. And this is 16. 16 minus 9 is 7. I need to rename this 1. It's going to be 10. Take away 4 is 6. Okay, so this is silk. 6,700 is silk. Okay, now let's solve for the wool. We know the silk, so we can just go ahead and we can subtract the wool right from the silk. 6,700 minus 3,500. Okay, now we're solving for the wool. 0, 0, 7, take away 5 is 2, 6, take away 3 is 3. This is the wool, 3,200. So now that we know our numbers, we can solve for the total. Okay, here's our silk, here's our wool, and this is our cotton. So those are the 3 numbers we're going to be adding together. I'm just going to add them all in one addition problem, one algorithm. 11,650 plus 6,700 plus 3,200. Okay, each place value start in the 1. 0, 5, 6 plus 7 is 13, 14, 15. 6 plus 1 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so the total of all 3 fabrics is the total of all 3 fabrics is 21,550 meters, and then I need a period. Okay, that's our first one. All right, second one. I did go ahead and draw the tape diagram ahead of time. So you can see we have 4 tape diagrams in order to find the total. Let me read it to you. We're talking about ice cream cones. The shop sold 12,789 chocolate. There's our chocolate. And 9,324 cookie dough cones. They sold 1,078 more peanut butter cones than cookie dough cones. So I made the peanut butter. I made it the same size as the cookie dough, but then I had to add this other part because it was more. And then there was 999 more vanilla cones than chocolate. So I needed to line up. If you can see here, I try to line this up, vanilla and chocolate. These are all lined up at the beginning, the front. So I line those up in order to find the vanilla. Okay, first, let's solve for peanut butter. Okay, so to solve for peanut butter, I'm going to do cookie dough, which is 9,324, plus the extra part, the more part of peanut butter, so 1,078. Okay, 4 plus 8 is 12. 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4. 9 plus 1 is 10. Okay, so this is peanut butter. Okay, I'm going to do PB equals peanut butter. 10,402 peanut butter cones. All right, now let's solve for vanilla. Okay, we know how many chocolate there were. So there were 12,789 chocolate, and then we have 999 more vanilla. Okay, we're going to add those two together. Okay. So we have 9 plus 9 is 18. 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 1 more is 18. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 7 is 17. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then we have 1. So we have 13,788 vanilla. That's our vanilla. So now we need to take all 4 of those numbers together and add them together. Okay? So here's our cookie dough. 12,000, or our chocolate, 12,789, plus the cookie dough, 9,324. I'm just going to do 2 flavors at a time, and then we need to make sure we add them together, because I don't have much room here. 9 plus 4 is 13. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 2 of them put together. Now let's add peanut butter and vanilla. Okay, so we have 10,402 peanut butter. We have 13,788 vanilla. We're going to add those 2 together. And then when we're all done, we're going to add this number plus this number to get the total. All right, 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 1 is 9. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, and 2. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change my pen color, because this is going to be the final addition. So this is 2 of the this is 2 of them put together. This is the peanut butter and vanilla. And then we have the chocolate and the cookie dough, 22,113. Okay, this is a 9, so let's just erase that and make sure we can read that as a 9. Okay, 0 plus 3 is 3. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1, 2, 3. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is our total for all 4 flavors of ice cream. 46,303 cones in total were sold at the shop. And I would write that statement out. Okay. There we go. That's problem 2. All right, problem 3. I did go ahead and draw the tape diagram already, so listen to the word problem. In the first week of June, a restaurant sold 10,345 omelets. Okay, so that's this top number. That's week 1. The second week, they sold 1,096 fewer omelets than the first week. So I made sure I lined those up. I lined it up there. These are all lined up here. Okay. And then the third week, they sold 2,000 more than the first week. So here's our 2,000 more. And the fourth week, they sold 2,000 fewer than the first week. So like I said before, I'm lining these up. Okay, we have to do a couple things. How many omelets did they sell in June? We have to find the total, but we're missing a couple numbers, so we have to go ahead and do some math to start us off. Okay, we're going to start trying to find week 2. So we have 10,345 is week 1. We're going to subtract this little bit here, 1,000, to find week 2. 1,096. We're going to take that away. Then we'll be able to find that box for 2. All right, I'm going to have to be doing some regrouping here. Okay, this is going to become 15, 9. I have to regroup the 3 to a 2. This is going to become 13. 13 to the 9 is 4, 2. Okay, we have 10. Take away 1 is 9. Okay, so week 2 equals 9,249. That's week 2. All right. Now we need to find week 3. So we need to add these two numbers together. But since this number has all zeros, guess what? I can skip a step and I can just add our thousands. Okay, I'm going to add the 2 to the 10. So that's going to become 12,345. Now for week 4, I can take 2,000 away from 10,000. Okay, I don't even need to do any math. Okay, I know that 10,000 take away 2,000 is going to be 8,000. And then I need to bring 345. 8,345. So now I have my 4 weeks, and I need to add them all together. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 at a time because sometimes it's hard for me. I get confused if I have more than a couple numbers. Okay, so week 1 is 10,345. And week 2 is 9,249. That's week 1 and week 2. Okay, 5 plus 9 is 14. 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 1 more is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. 0 plus 9 is 9. Okay, that's week 1 and 2. Now I need to do week 3 and week 4. Here's week 3 and week 4. 12,345 plus 8,345. Add those, and then we're going to add both of these together. 5 plus 5 is 10. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so we have 20,690 plus 19,594. And that's going to give us the total of all 4 weeks, because this was week 1 and week 2 and week 3 and week 4. So we added those all together, and we got those 2 numbers. So now this is going to be our total. This is our total. Okay? 0 plus 4 is 4. 9 plus 9 is 18. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 1 more is 12. 9 plus 1 is 10. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 more is 4. Okay. So we have 40,284 omelets were sold in June. This is our total. Okay, please write that statement. So there were 40,284 omelets sold. Oops, sorry. Sold. Keep hitting the button. Sold in June. Okay, there's our statement. Okay. All right, nice job. So please take your time. You might need to pause and go back and review a little bit if you need to. And good luck on your exit ticket.